Hello students, the topic for today is cue dependent forgetting. It's one of the theory of forgetting, that is cue dependent. So what is it? It says forgetting occurs when right cues are not available. Sometimes we need cues, sometimes we need hints, but they are not available. That's why forgetting occurs. It says that information is actually present in our memory, but it cannot be recalled unless retrieval cues are present. We need that cues, but they're not present. So what are these cues? These cues are stimuli or elements that were present at the time when actually memory was encoded. So what happens is, when you encode a memory, when a memory is encoded, it leaves a memory trace, we all know, which also stores information about the context where we are in at that time when a memory was encoded, the location, the external environment, the situation, the context. At the same time, our internal environment, or a state, our biological state, our psychological state, how we felt during that time. So these are our cues. They have to be present if we want to, in order for the memory to be assessed again. These cues are important. These are required. A retrieval cue, a prompt is required. So we need that. If we don't get that, forgetting occurs. So the basic principle that underlies all these effects is sometimes called encoding specificity principle. The greater the similarity between the encoding event and the retrieval event, the greater the likelihood of recalling the original memory. Now, what is context dependent? It refers to the fact that information entered into memory in one context or setting is easier to recall in that context. For example, you are for example, you move to your kitchen, you are in a room, then you move to your kitchen, you walk down, and when you reach there, you realize that you have forgotten why you have come here. You forget why I have come here. So you go back, you walk back to your room, and then you realize, okay, I wanted a glass of water. That's why I went to my kitchen. So sometimes it is a tendency to forget things which are out of context. We forget things when things are out of context. This is your context dependent forgetting. For example, again, school related memories are better remembered when we are in that particular context, when we are in that similar environment. College related memories are better remembered when we are in that kind of environment. We tend to forget. It is a tendency to forget things which are out of context. We would not have remembered lots of things if we are out of context. This is context dependent forgetting. Okay. Next is state dependent. State dependence is a condition in which memory for a past event is improved when the person is in the same state as when the memory was initially formed. Simple. Suppose you are partying with your friends, you are in drunkard state, you have consumed alcohol, and your friend cracks joke. But when you come back to your normal state, to your sober state, you forget that joke. But again, when you went into that state again, in that drunkard state, in that intoxicated state, you remember that joke. So why you forget that joke? Because you were not in the same state. But when you go back to that particular state, to that particular drunkardness state, you tend to revive. You tend to revive. You tend to recall that joke. So it is your state dependent. This is state dependent forgetting. It is often easier to recall information stored in LTM when our internal state is similar to that which existed when the information was first entered into memory. A memory might be forgotten until a person is in the same state. So we forget because we are not in the same state. We have to be in the same state. We have to be in the same psychological or biological state if we want to assess that particular thing. So this is state dependent. So this was our cue dependent forgetting. Pay attention. Do well in your studies. Okay, students, take care.